Okay, so I'm not married. I have beautiful children.
How many?
8.
By how many women?
3. And this is the kicker. I want more.
By multiple women? What's the intent?
I just want God
by
to
your
bring
wife?
him. I just want God to bring him.
Oh, okay.
My desire to get married is lower than my fear of divorce. So,
Them babies. But you are proactively choosing where you want to be active at and where you want to take your time. You want to take your time in having a wife because of your own fears. But you will, and I say this with all respect and love, what I'm about to say.
I want to start off by saying the level of patience that this Dr. Bryant had for both of these interviews should be studied. And she deserves a Nobel Peace Prize, because the way I would have grabbed my goddamn purse and got up. And I just feel in both interviews, no disrespect to them, but I feel in both interviews, accountability was not in the room. Over talking her. Basically throwing a toddler tantrum. You know them tantrums that toddlers have when you take that iPad away? That's the tantrums that they were having. Because how could a beautiful woman like this, smart, intelligent, be calling me out on my bullshit? Not even that. She was trying to. It just so happened that the shoe fit. And she was making you wear it, and you didn't appreciate that. So here comes the tantrum, here comes the antics. Now, I feel like this, and it was something that I wrote on Facebook about broken homes. Why is it always considered a broken home when the mother has multiple children and multiple baby daddies? It's considered a broken home. But a man that has multiple baby mamas and multiple children, okay, 365 children to be exact, why is it all of a sudden not a broken home? A broken home is a broken damn home. And y'all pulling out just excuses for dysfunction. Y'all pulling out straws. Y'all just pulling out straws. But forget that damn accountability straw. Refuse to drink out that shit, right? I just really don't understand. And some people like to constantly mention men's mental health, how it's so important. Nobody gives a damn about mental health. And then you turn around and have a doctor sit across from you and really unpack your trauma, really unpack why the dysfunction in your life and why you're doing what you're doing. And you sitting there talking about how could she be 41 and single and unmarried? She's not even married. How could she turn around and give advice? She's a certified therapist. Hello? She's a certified damn therapist. So you mean to tell me you got heart troubles, right? You go to a heart surgeon. You have to ask him if he too has heart problems. And if he does, does that make him more qualified? So now let's also get on marriage. How people feel that having children is less of a commitment than getting married. And I had voiced that too on Facebook. And somebody said, well, getting married is more of a responsibility and it's more of a responsibility than having children, because you have to do everything for your partner. These are also the people that treat their spouses like damn children. If I have to do the same thing that I'm doing as a mother, if I have to do the same thing for my spouse, that is not my spouse. That is my child that I need to file on my taxes. Hello, somebody. I think children are the ultimate commitment. You're stuck with dealing with that person forever. But I think a lot of people say this because they have no intentions of being in that child's life and taking on those responsibilities forever. Now, listen, marriage isn't for everybody. Like, I understand that. Marriage is not for everybody. But to be openly committed to creating broken homes is wild to me. This is no disrespect. This man has 12 children. And yes, these men financially have it to take care of their children. But do y'all really think that finances is the only thing it takes to take care of children? 12 kids that live in different households. I'm married. I have 2 children that live with me. 2. And it's still hard. And they live in my home. It is still hard to work and still divvy up time so that no child feels neglected. So you live in different households, and y'all mean to tell me all these kids are getting all of their needs met? It's already hard when the kids live with you, but when they don't, y'all really expect me to believe that every kid is getting their needs met? That's really hard to do. I'm just going to say that. Maybe it's possible for him, but I just want to say off the record, that's really hard to do. I just want to know, is it crack? Like, are you okay? Or like, is it crack? It got to be crack.